Scott? What you got going on here?
I've got these rolls because, well, Easter's coming up.
Mm-hmm.
It's Easter, and these rolls remind me about Easter and Jesus.
What? I don't get it.
Well, okay. Well, here, maybe. Why don't you take this knife and open up one of these rolls? Because what's inside actually is what reminds me of Jesus.
Okay.
So, open one of those up, and you'll see that what's inside helps us remember Jesus and Easter.
There's nothing inside.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
Well, like, look here. If I take one half of this and I hold it up like that, kind of looks like an empty
roll.
Starts with a T.
Toilet paper.
No, okay. When Jesus died on the cross for us, they took his body down and they placed it in a tomb. There you go. Yeah.
Oh.
And then on Easter Sunday, what was in the tomb?
Nothing.
Because Jesus rose from the dead.
Duh.
See, these rolls remind us that it's empty because there's a big hole. But actually, it's making these rolls that helps us remember that because you actually place something inside there, and when we bake it, it's gone.
Whoa.
And they placed Jesus inside the tomb, and then when it opened up and he left the tomb. It's pretty cool.
Hey, can you show me how to make it?
I can show you how to make that because I love these things because, just celebrating at Easter time that Jesus rose from the dead is just an awesome thing. So do you want to go and, maybe the kids can see too how we make these?
Yeah, I would love that.
All right, so we got to go to the kitchen.
Oh, hey, I can get us there pretty fast.
Okay.
Ready?
Well, hang on.
Okay, let's go.
All right, Becca, you ready to make some resurrection rolls?
Sure am.
All right. Well, first we need some melted butter.
Butter.
Right there. And we need some cinnamon and sugar all mixed up together.
Cinnamon, sugar.
Tasty stuff right there. We need some big marshmallows.
Big marshmallows.
Not the giant marshmallows, but the big marshmallows.
Oh, so, yeah.
And most important part here, we need some crescent rolls.
Crescent rolls.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we'll start with these. Now, the cool part of these things is opening them up. You peel back this thing. Now, it says on the instructions you're supposed to take like a spoon and help kind of open the roll up with the spoon. You push down on it.
But you have a secret way of doing
That's boring.
Yeah.
You just take that and it says, press spoon here at seam and it pops open. I don't need a spoon. There we go. That's open.
Look at those muscles.
It's just all in the leverage. Is
Okay.
what it is. So here's the crescent roll material. I'm going to set that right there. But we don't need this big giant roll. We need parts of it. So you peel off a piece right here like that. And we'll do this together, okay?
Okay.
So we're going to get a piece of the crescent roll. It's like a little triangle.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. And we're going to lay that out.
Okay.
Kind of made a mess there. You're going to get it stretched out pretty good there to make it ready. And usually you roll it up and make a crescent roll, right?
Right.
Yeah. But we're going to take a marshmallow, and I'm going to let you dip this marshmallow in the butter. Now, here's where we're going to use our imaginations and pretend.
Okay.
Let's say this marshmallow is Jesus' body.
Oh.
And when they buried people back in Jesus' time, they would put oils and spices to help with kind of the
burial.
The burial.
Yeah.
So we're going to pretend they would put this butter is our oil.
Okay.
Our special oils like olive oil and things they would use. And then we'll put that in there, and then we'll put it in the spices.
Okay.
Which for us is
cinnamon and sugar.
And then they would wrap the body up in sheets. So this is going to be our burial cloth here. And you're going to roll that up like this. Kind of just roll it a bit. But now we're going to make sure it gets seamed up really, really well.
You want to make it tight.
We want to make it tight because we don't want it bursting open in there. And so we get it all nice and rolled up and wrapped up really good. And the seams, kind of pinch them. It kind of helps to get them there. And there's one of our rolls that we're going to try. And now this container has 10 of them. So are you ready to get some resurrection rolls made?
Yeah, let's get going.
Let's make it happen. All right. So we've got our rolls here. And just like what you saw earlier, so when you take one of these and you cut it open carefully, and we slice that open just like that, and
it's empty.
It's empty.
Where'd the marshmallow go?
It's gone. Well, in the baking, it melted. But it's to remind us that Jesus rose from the grave. He was no longer in the tomb. that he is alive. That's pretty cool, isn't
The
it?
tomb is
So
empty, just like this roll.
that's why these rolls remind me of Jesus.
Wow. Thank you for showing me that and giving me the recipe.
And so I love this time of year with Easter because it just reminds us that we have hope because Jesus rose from the grave and he said, if we follow Jesus, that we get to do that too.
I'm so happy that he gave us that promise.
Yeah. Well, be sure to check out the attached information. Again, we've got the recipe on how to do this and some activities for your family to do to celebrate Easter, that Jesus is alive.
He's risen.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Love you guys. I bought the wrong stuff.
So this is what you do. You make cinnamon rolls when you accidentally get the wrong kind of rolls. So enjoy when you make a mistake. Look on the bright side.
Man, that was a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
Mm-hmm.
You got a little full there. Did you shove that whole thing in your mouth?
Maybe.
I'm gonna give you some time to
Just
finish
trying to
that.
remind myself about Jesus and tasty food.
That was a whole lot of fun. So now I think we need to decide who to give some of these to within the office. So if we
Yeah.
maybe we can go sit down at your desk
Sure.
and figure out who to give them to.
Yeah. Okay.
So we
I can get us
head
there.
out. Wait.
Hold on. I can get us there. Let's go.
Whoa, that was fast.
I'm really fast.
Okay,
Ready?
need to figure out how you do that sometime.
Yeah.